like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear outweighed the person you are. like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Fake, I keep it real.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Coach Plays here, guys, and we are already at it. Got in here just a tad bit late, and this Houston Texans versus Tennessee Titans game has already officially started. Big catch right there to the 45-yard line for the Houston Texans. They get the ball first. Appreciate everybody for joining the stream. Hope everybody's doing good. Let me do something real quick. Appreciate you, Jameer, joining the stream. Jaquil, Chase T66, Kennedy Crew Outdoors. Deshaun Watson's going to throw this one down the field. It's going to be incomplete, and this will bring up a 2nd and 10.
Needs to find a way to put some pressure on Deshaun Watson like they did just there.
Well, they struggle getting pressure on the quarterback. Just 15 sacks so far this season. That's the fewest in the NFL. They just don't have that dominant pass rusher in their front.
The linebackers, Harold Landry's 4.5 sacks, the most on the team, and cornerback Malcolm Butler's 4 picks lead the defense.
So 2nd and 10 for the Houston Texans. Trips right, single receiver is left. Watson will step, will throw a breaking in route. That will be completed and will be a gain of about 5. This will bring up 3rd and 5.
Wide receiver out of California.
You look at this protection, and this is where they've got to be good today. You just give Deshaun Watson just enough time to set his feet. He can be extremely accurate throwing the football from the pocket, but the Texans got to get off to a better start, Greg. The slow starts have been killers. They've punted on 14 of their 15 opening drives this season, including 8 3-and-outs, which both are most in the NFL this season.
See what the Texans have done on their opening drive.
So 3rd and 5 situation here. 3-step drop. Looks, steps up in the pocket. Going to make a man miss. And he's diving for the first down. He's going to come up about 1.5 yards shy. And so this will bring up a 4th down. I would expect Houston Texans to go for this just past midfield.
Quarterback is just trying to find a way to get him on the ground. He is not an easy tackle in space.
What's up, Iconic? I cannot show the game on this stream due to the copyright laws. The best I can give you is a game audio and the best play-by-play that I can give you. Appreciate you joining the stream.
A quarterback that's extremely mobile, that can get out on the edge and either throw it or run it for a first down.
Khalif Raymond is
I'm also going to get the game cast up here in just a second. So 4th and 2, the Texans elect to punt it.
There's no fake.
And looks like we get a timeout. Or no, there's going to be a delay of game.
Sean Hockley is our referee today.
Delay of game. Offense. It's a 5-yard penalty.
So just gives them a little bit more room to punt this football.
Punters, particularly a guy like Brian Anger who could bang it. Extra 5 yards actually may help.
Blake Witt, appreciate you joining the stream. He says, Texans, please win
Keeping an eye on that game, taking
so the Colts can make the playoffs.
where the Colts are
So Texans getting ready to punt this ball away. And it is up. This ball is going to be fielded at the 9. Fair catch. Armstrong was all over him right there. And so that will bring out Derrick Henry, Ryan Tannehill, and this Tennessee Titan offense. So we are in a commercial break right now. Nah, I can't, Iconic. If I could, I would, but due to copyright laws, if I showed the game, the YouTube would take down the stream and the channel. So best I can do right here is give best play-by-play and give you game audio in the background. Also, got it set up to where we will transition back and forth to this scene that I can give you a game cast of every play, where the ball is at on the down and the drive and the score. As we are in a commercial break right now, guys.
Here's how the AFC playoff picture looks now. Tennessee, Baltimore, Cleveland, all clinching by virtue of earlier action today. Indianapolis and Miami still looking for a way to get in. Derrick Henry in the backfield behind Ryan Tannehill.
So here we go, tight end wing to the right. Little play action here to start. Tannehill's looking down the field. He's going to throw a deep in route to A.J. Brown, and he will catch it for a first down at the 30. And he is in some pain. He has been dealing with an ankle injury for the past several weeks right now, and he is slow to get up.
Has in the pocket. And you look at a good accurate throw to A.J. Brown, 10 touchdowns. Brings extra size and strength to the position.
And Tennessee Titans fans are desperately going to hope that he is okay, as he is still remaining on the ground. You can tell he's definitely been dealing with something there, because he comes up holding that ankle almost every time. So, commercial break at the moment. So on a commercial break, just waiting to come back and see if A.J. Brown's going to be okay. He gets a completion there for about 20 to 25 yards, but lays down on the ground holding his ankle, as it looks like we're getting ready to get back into this thing now. Like I say, A.J. Brown, he's been dealing with some ankle injuries. Don't know which exactly one it is, but for the past few games, he's came up slow multiple times. Hopefully everything will be okay. He normally will walk off the field, so seeing him stay on the ground was a little bit different there. He's on the bench right now. So here we go. Trips bunch tight to the left for the Tennessee Titans. Hand off Derrick Henry, and he will get a gain of about 3 on that first down play.
What's amazing, Greg, what a second chance can do for a quarterback. A fresh start, a change of scenery was really all he needed. And really an organization, a coaching staff that realized his strengths and believed in him and just gave him another opportunity. And he certainly appreciates it, and he has delivered it in a big way.
High formation here for the Tennessee Titans. Hand off Derrick Henry to the left, and he will drag a body for a gain of about 7 or 8, and that will be a first down.
Yeah, former Houston Texan. Obviously, he was on the practice squad at one point. This is a great opportunity for him. This is an offensive line that's done a really nice job opening up some huge holes for Derrick Henry in the running game.
Incidentally, the Indianapolis Colts have just gotten a touchdown pass from Phillip Rivers to T.Y. Hilton, and they've taken a 7-0 lead.
Wide receiver motions left to right. Now we'll motion back across. Play action. Looking downfield. Will now float a drag crossing route to Corey Davis. It goes off his hand and incomplete.
Rich, from our conversation as well, it's been a strange, frustrating season for the great J.J. Watt.
It has been. I think his numbers are down. I think it's hard to get sacks, Greg, when you're not stopping the run and you're always playing from behind. But that's their big issue right now. The run defense has been their Achilles heel all season long.
Arizona just took the lead on the Rams, now 7-0. Condensed formation here. Gonna toss it to the right to Derrick Henry, and there is a lot of penetration there to the left, and he will be stopped with a loss of about 3, and this will bring up a 3rd and long. Indianapolis Colts score, take the lead against the Jacksonville Jaguars 7-0. That was T.Y. Hilton on the score. So these two teams are battling for the AFC South Championship. A.J. Brown is back on the field for the Tennessee Titans. Ferkser will motion left to right. And we're going to get a lot of movement, and this is going to be probably a false start, and it will be on the Tennessee Titans, making their 3rd and long even longer.
Number 64, 5-yard penalty, 3rd down. Trent guard Nate Davis.
Had some communication issues there. Tannehill was changing the protection, and he had some problems getting that orchestrated, and this is not how you want to start out. Get yourself in these 3rd and long.
So 3rd and 18 for the Tennessee Titans.
Here's some good news for Tennessee.
That was on Nate Davis. Single receiver is A.J. Brown to the right. You get a trip set to the left. Corey Davis at the top of your screen. Looks that way, looks left. Will now fire just a simple drag route. Ferkser will catch it, make a man miss. He'll be brought down at the 40, well shy of the first down, and the Tennessee Titans are going to be forced to punt on their first opening drive of the game.
The Texans getting off the field. They've allowed an opening drive touchdown each of their last 6 games, so this is what they want to do. They want to get off to a good start, and it's not something that they have done much of. They play from behind a lot, and that puts a lot more pressure on Deshaun Watson.
Chris Coutee to return. Kiki Coutee. This one's going to be fielded at the 15, and a great tackle by Evans, Darrington Evans, the rookie 2nd-round draft pick for the Tennessee Titans, running back out of Appalachian State. Actually, 3rd-round draft pick. Makes a great special team tackle there, and that will keep the Texans to start their drive backed up on their own 15. Oh my gosh. What's up, K4RD? Appreciate you joining the stream. Man, I don't know. Unless you've changed your name. I feel like the name K4RD don't quite, it's not really registering with me. You were in my class. Well, I was in a lot of people's class. So that is not enough. So here we go. This game's back up. Deshaun Watson and the Houston Texans taking over on their own 15. I formation. Handoff to the left. And that is David Johnson going to be getting a gain of about 3.5. Oh, what's up, Rylan? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Hope you had a really good Christmas break. Appreciate you checking out the Coach Plays. So tight end wing left. Back is offset to the left. Now 2 tight ends set. So heavy offset towards the boundary. And we're going to get a counter play to the left. And this is a good tackle by David Long Jr. And this will bring up about a 3rd and 7. Really good job coming off the backside and being able to get an ankle roll tackle here. So a big 3rd down coming up for the Houston Texans. As Tennessee Titans going to try to hold them to a 3 and out here. Tennessee Titans defense has struggled all year long on 3rd down. Gets a trip set to the right, single receiver to the left. Titans showing blitz. Will bring it. Still having time. Will now fire. This one's going to be picked off. Amani Hooker. And the Tennessee Titans will have the ball in great field position to the right. Tennessee Titans bring a blitz, and it was picked up fairly decent early on, but then eventually did get some pressure to the face. Deshaun Watson keeps his eyes all the way to the left and tries to throw a breaking out route, and Amani Hooker just sitting in a nice little zone coverage right there. I don't think Deshaun Watson ever saw him, and at least Amani Hooker takes advantage of the opportunity by catching this football and putting the Titans in good field position here. So now 1st and 10 for the Tennessee Titans After that, Deshaun Watson interception. Corey Davis going to go motion from right to left. I formation with Swain at fullback. He will motion left, and a little split zone action there. And this will be a gain of just a couple for Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry needs about 230 yards rushing today if he wants to break that 200-yard mark. Going to be a tall order, that's for sure. So 2nd and 8 for the Tennessee Titans. Ball on the Houston Texans 30. 2 tight ends set to the right. And play action. In trouble. He's going to throw this one early. He's got Corey Davis, but it's well underthrown and incomplete. He would have had him for a touchdown, but right after Tannehill did the play action fake, he had, I believe, J.J. Watt right in his face, and it was J.J. Watt. And so he had to just throw this one up off his back foot. If he could have set his feet and driven this ball, it would have been a wide open touchdown. But J.J. Watt affecting that play, forcing the incompletion, now bringing up 3rd and 8. Tight end wing to the right, or receiver tight end to the right. Now you get a 2 tight end set to the right. Single receiver is A.J. Brown to the left. Tannehill looking down the field, will fire, and he's got Corey Davis, and he dropped it. Corey Davis wide open would have been a gain of about 15, and I'll tell you right now, he just took this one for granted. Takes it for granted, takes his eyes off, and starts working upfield. This ball gets inside to his body and bounces right off, incomplete. And that's a massive loss right there. I mean, you get the interception and you can't get a first down. Tannehill delivers a strike, and A.J. Brown probably with his worst drop of the year. And so here comes a storyline, 47-yard field goal kick. This is Sam Sloman because Gauskowski out with COVID, Sloman in. Snap, set, kick on the way. It's a line drive, and this kick is good. So the Tennessee Titans get a turnover on defense, which is not always what their MO is. They don't turn it into a touchdown, but they do turn it into points. Tennessee Titans now take the lead 3-0. I will be right back. right, so Houston Texans take this out of the end zone and will get to about the 21-yard line.
For the game today, Houston Texans and the NFL held a moment of silence in honor of those across the country who lost their lives due to COVID-19. And in support of their families and friends, all of us here at CBS recognize the tough times so many people have endured across the country. We want to say a special thank you to
Playoffs do start next week, Jaquil. Going to be a good one. A lot of things can happen. Got a lot of good football teams in the NFL, a lot of parity. 1st and 10 for the Houston Texans. Gets a receiver to motion right to left. And quick little slant route there is going to be connected for a gain of about 7, and that is where he will go down. That was Brandon Cooks on the reception. And give him a gain of 8. Motion receiver right to left, inside handoff, David Johnson, and a really good job with a safety stunt by Kenny Vaccaro. Trips him up and allows Rashad Evans to clean that one up. And that will be just a gain of 1, bringing up a 3rd and 1 now. Yo, JT 499 super chat from Troxel Sports Talk wanted to say woohoo and go coach. JT coming in with the slam. Thank you very much, JT. Big shout out to you. I really appreciate that super chat. Hope you're having a great day. Troxel's just a heck of a human being. Big shout out to him getting his 10K subscriber. Thank you very much, JT. Thank you. Hope you had a great new year. Here's to 2021, bringing us a lot of good news and onward and upward. Appreciate you very much, JT. So Houston Texans do pick up their 1st down. Awesome to hear, JT. Awesome to hear. What's up, Chewy? So inside, Watson's going to keep this, and he's going to throw it down the field. He's got Cootsie, and he continues to roll down the field, and we finally walk out of bounds. So nice little zone read option here. But Cootsie, from a motion from right to left, he will just wheel it up the sidelines, and no one's there to pick him up. And Deshaun Watson just heaves it down the field, and he catches it, falls down to the ground, picks back up, and we'll get another gain of about 20. So big 1st down there for the Houston Texans. They are deep in Titans territory now, down at the 25. Trips right, twins left. Empty set formation here for Deshaun Watson. Steps back. Got all day to throw. No pass rush again for the Tennessee Titans. We'll roll out to the right, and we'll throw a comeback route that is completed for a gain of about 6 to his tight end, Brown. I was watching some press conferences too, Chewy, of the Nashville Predators. I'm excited that hockey's going to get back up and start, and I'm excited that it's going to be back in their home arenas. Holding defense, so this is going to be even worse on the Tennessee Titans now. So Kevin Byard on that holding call. Yeah, not much there. That was a bad call. Another bad call for the Tennessee Titans. So here we go. Receiver is Cooks, right to left. Fakes throwing to him to the left. Now sets up a screen, and that is well defended by Rashad Evans. And the Titans have the football. If it should be incomplete, and they do finally rule it incomplete. Absolutely, Chewy. Really good play there by Rashad Evans, just all over the screenplay. Tennessee Titans fans would like to see a lot more of that, see a lot more of him making big plays rather than making big penalties, as he's kind of had a maybe a regression this year. I formation here for the Houston Texans. Twins to the right, single receiver left. 2nd and 10. And handoff inside, and it's going to be wrapped up and tackled by Harold Landry after a gain of about 3. Yeah, that team's got a lot of talent, of course, with Connor McDavid. 3rd and 7. Chargers tied up the Kansas City Chiefs at 7. Chiefs really with not much to play for. So here we go. Trips tight to the right, and it's closed on the backside. 3rd and 7 for the Houston Texans. Titans need a hold to the field goal. They send 3. And comeback route is thrown and caught by Brent. But that is by Brandon Cooks. Needed 7. Give them a gain of about 9 and a first down. Tennessee Titans bring 3. And Deshaun Watson had a lot of time to throw that ball. Really not terrible coverage by Christian Fulton, the rookie out of LSU. But well-timed route, well-timed throw, gets the first down. So here we go. Trips left, Twins right. Deshaun Watson in an empty set right here. 1st and goal. Takes a snap, looks right. Quick inside slant is thrown, and it hits David Johnson right in the hands, and he drops it incomplete. Probably would have been good for a first down. And the Indianapolis Colts are quickly up on the Jacksonville Jaguars, 10-0. They are fighting for this AFC South. Tennessee Titans have not won the AFC South since 2008. Right now, Houston knocking on the door to take a lead here. Oh, okay, Chewy. Man, I just see McDavid do so many great things. And play action here will now fire a flat route, and it is short. And he's going to dive for this and catch it. That is Cootie. But it will be a gain of just 1. Always have an issue saying his name, Cootie. I want to say Cootie. QT. He does catch that ball, but it's only going to be a gain of 1. And this, oh, he actually dropped it. He actually dropped it, but they're going to count him as a catch. I really don't think you challenge that. Like I say, it's just a gain of 1 yard. So now 3rd and goal. Ball is on the 11-yard line. Tennessee Titans need to come up strong here. Watson's going to check out of this play. And here we go, 3rd and goal. Looks right. Fires to the middle of the end zone, and this one is high and incomplete. Well defended by Adoree Jackson, and this should bring up the field goal unit unless the Houston Texans elect to go for it. Deshaun Watson is walking off the field, so the Houston Texans have elected to kick a field goal here. And that's going to be a big stop. Tennessee Titans now coming up with a few big stops on 3rd down today. And that kick is up, and that kick is good. And so the Houston Texans have now tied this game, all knotted up at 3. Houston Texans 3, the Tennessee Titans 3. All right, guys, so we are back here. And this one's going to go in and out of the end zone. As the Tennessee Titans will now take back over in a tie ball game, 3-3.
A sluggish start doesn't help that Corey Davis has had a couple drops.
So trips bunch tight to the left. Single receiver is Batson to the right. Now A.J. Brown will motion to the right. Inside handoff, Derrick Henry. Not much room there. He will stay up, but he will get a gain of maybe just 2. There we go. How to fix that. Will you stop? Goodness gracious. And there we go. So the hard count's going to get the best of the Houston Texans here, and that's going to be a offsides. So this will now bring up a 2nd and 5 for the Tennessee Titans.
Pretty much everyone on the Titans sideline came over and tapped him on the helmet. It was Mike Vrabel who talked to him for 30 seconds, tapping him on his lap, trying to get him to calm down. So did Ryan Tannehill. We'll see if there's a shift in attitude after this.
So 2 tight ends set to the right. Now a tight end will motion left, now back to the right. Tannehill under center. Inside handoff, now outside zone, and Derrick Henry will get a gain of about 7 or so, and that will be a first down. So a game break here. Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers tie up this ball game against the Chicago Bears, now at 7. Chicago trying to play for a chance to go to the playoffs. Packers trying to get a 1 seed. 2 tight ends to the left. Now make it 3. And play action, looking, and we'll throw a crossing route by A.J. Brown, and that will be connected for a gain of 7 and will be close to a first down. That will end the first quarter. The Tennessee Titans with the ball, but it's the Houston Texans 3, Tennessee Titans 3 at the end of 1.
And welcome to the town.
Dolly has joined the stream. She's just chilling. What? Stop. As always, guys, appreciate everybody being here. As always, when you hop in, please hit that thumbs up. Valhalla comes in with the Dolly hype. Absolutely. Appreciate you very much. But yeah, guys, hit the thumbs up. Share it out to grow. Get as many people in the live chat as possible. That way we can all get in here and react to what we are seeing across the NFL today. And as always, if you haven't yet, hit that red button, subscribe to the Coach Plays, and join the team. Take my keys. What's up, Ravens number 8? He comes in and says hi. Welcome to the stream, Ravens. Appreciate you joining. Ravens had a big win here today. Ravens starting to play some really good football down the stretch. As we are just in a commercial break, guys, waiting for this one to get back at it. Packers fumble, Bears ball. Bears are playing good. Packers trying to fight for that 1 seed. Ravens said, yup. Big shout out to JT who came in here with a $4.99 super chat. Appreciate your support, JT. As she is actually new to the channel, so it's great to get new people in here. It's great to see Ravens number 8, another new watcher of the Coach Plays. Appreciate you very much.
Ready to start the second quarter. 3-3 tie. Welcome back to NRG Stadium in Houston. The line of scrimmage. The Tennessee.
So here we go. Tennessee Titans ball
The first quarter.
as they are trying to answer the field goal drive by the Houston Texans. Condensed formation. Corey Davis will motion right to left. Inside handoff, Derrick Henry. He will cut it up. He will find a crease. And there he goes. Off to the races. 20, 15, 10, 5. Derrick Henry to the house. 52-yard touchdown run by King Henry himself. And that was nice. Got through the first level and was able to maneuver inside, picking up a block from A.J. Brown, and then he just housed it from there. Sounding the horn, and the Tennessee Titans with a big run there. And Derrick Henry came in needing about 230. Well, when you get 50 pieces, you give yourself a chance to maybe get a little bit closer to that 200-yard mark. Tennessee Titans answer the call. Now Tennessee 10, Houston Texans 3. Big play there by Derrick Henry. Valhalla says you're getting the hang of this layering stuff in OBS, Coach. Huge improvement. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm liking the setup. Got me a couple scenes, of course. Got this one, and then we transition into scene 2. I'm going to kind of constantly change it up a little bit, but I do like the vibe, do like the feel. Think it looks really good. Think my next purchase, I'm wanting to invest back into this channel, is really getting a nice camera that gives me a really good crisp picture. Maybe a DSLR. Like to look into that. But yeah, big shout out to you. What you do on your channel is great. Love your overlays. And it's a big inspiration to the overlays that I've got going on right now. So that's a big shout out to you guys. If y'all don't have Valhalla Sports Talk, you need to. Guy is genuine, and he's a heck of a sports play-by-play guy. And he's just a good guy overall. If you support the Coach Plays, you need to support Valhalla Sports Talk. As Dolly down here trying to tear up my shoes. Got a toy right beside the shoe. She wants the shoe, though. Absolutely, Valhalla. Thank you. So Houston Texans will catch this kickoff and will bring it back close to the 25. Miami with a bad loss today as they was trying to find a way to get to the playoffs. They took a hard beat by the Buffalo Bills today, and that could pretty well seal their fate. You know, for a lot of talk about how Derrick Henry owns the Jacksonville Jaguars, Derrick Henry might pretty well own the Houston Texans, as he's had some really big touchdown runs in his time against the Houston Texans. So first down for the Texans in an empty set. Watson will throw a breaking post route by his tight end Brown, and that will be connected for a gain of about 15. So first and 10 now for the Texans. Ball at their own 38. looking. Quick little flat route throw there is connected. Butler on the tackle after a gain of about 6. Kuti on the catch.
17, but the Titans knew the easiest route was obviously for them to win it, to clinch. Now they already are in the playoffs, but I asked Mike Vrabel as well as Rashawn Evans, will you guys be watching the scoreboard during the plays and during warm-ups? They both told me no, even though I have seen a couple guys sneak a peek, so they might have lied to me.
Probably going to be asking at some point, Amanda, these players close enough to the bench here.
And play action pass. Deshaun steps up in the pocket, tries to get out of it, and he will go down. Derek King and Rashad Evans in on that tackle. And he'll bring up a 3rd and 2. Good job condensing in that pocket, allowing Deshaun Watson not able to escape. Really good play by Rashad Evans.
Just can't allow him to extend plays. And you're going to be
It's now 3rd and 2
your rush lanes and really pass to the receiver.
for the Houston Texans. Ball on their own 45. Empty set right here. Trips to the field. Twins to the boundary. Titans showing a blitz here potentially. And they will only send 3. And he's got time. Rolls to the right. Will now fire down the field. And it's just out of reach of Brandon Cooks. That will be incomplete. And they will have to punt the football. So another game break here. And the Indianapolis Colts having their way with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now up 17-0. As Jaguars showing no resistance at the moment. Remember, Tennessee Titans wins the AFC South if they win here today. They can lose AFC South if they lose and a Colts win. Different is, and here's a fake punt. McCarron will throw it down the field, and he's wide open, and that will be down to the 35-yard line and a 1st down, Houston Texans. Boy, at some point, do you not have your team just going off when you see A.J. McCarron lining up as a personal protector? He is not personal protecting crap, I can promise you. Jeez, that's pathetic.
Why is the backup quarterback in the game as the personal protector?
Pathetic.
Those veteran players on Tennessee should have used the timeout.
Stephen Mitchell with the catch, and now here are the Texans.
So twins on both sides.
And Watson waving his arms and look like he's ready to call a play.
And inside handoff on a split zone action there, and he will get through the first initial wave, and he will get a gain of about 6.
He's got good vision and quickness for a back his size. He's got a soft pair of hands in the passing game. It's just been a frustrating season for David Johnson.
Hello.
The trade obviously with DeAndre Hopkins and certainly a lot of pressure on him to perform.
Be right back, guys.
Just before, when you've got a record like 4-11, you can do things like that.
You can take some calculated risk, and they need to, Greg, when you're a team that has struggled.
Johnson, the cutback, inside the 20. And he's brought there at about the 18-yard line.
Johnson, like most of us, has felt the stress of this year. He decided to take matters into his own hands a couple weeks ago and reach out to a mental health expert in an effort to find an outlet and a way to control his mind during these trying times. He said,
So 1st and 10 for the Houston Texans.
overthink things, and that can take a serious toll emotionally and physically. The result, a calmer, happier, more effective player that we have seen now the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, you're right, Amanda. He really came off sounding like he just thoroughly fought this whole situation.
Ball is just inside the 20-yard line, so in the red zone are the Houston Texans. Deshaun Watson flushes outside the pocket, and he will go down, and that is a Tennessee Titans sack. Brooks Reed in on the sack. Just recently got on the Titans roster just a couple weeks ago. So,
He just beats them, and I don't think Deshaun Watson ever feels him until it's too late.
yeah, she did that like after I came here.
Former teammate.
So a big-time sack for the Tennessee Titans. If you're a Tennessee Titans fan, you know that is a rarity.
Now Buddy Howell in the backfield on 2nd and long. 17 yards for first down.
So So 2nd and 17, quick little throw to the outside to Brandon Cooks, and he will get those 7 yards lost back, and it will now bring up a 3rd and 10.
Previous play, Craig, and you look about what has to happen. Where do they have to improve? And I think pass protection needs to be better next season. You got an extremely mobile quarterback that's already been sacked 46 times.
So 3rd and 10, ball is at the 18. So a first down would get them to the 8-yard line for the Houston Texans. Titans would love to hold them to another field goal attempt. That would be a big improvement for this Tennessee Titan defense. Showing blitz, we'll see if they back out of it. And they're going to bring the stunt. And he's in trouble. And Harold Landry alongside Simmons will get the sack. And the Titans, a little bit better on defense. I shouldn't say a little bit. I should say a lot better on defense this week. They now have 2 sacks in this game and an interception. And this Tennessee Titan defense, after pretty well getting embarrassed by the Green Bay Packers, allowing Aaron Rodgers to have ample amount of time to make plays, getting after Deshaun Watson. Now, while the Texans are 4-11, Texans still have a high-powered offense, that is for sure. Kicking this field goal, 43-yard attempt is up and away, and this kick is good. So Tennessee Titans will do their part on defense, holding the Houston Texans to a field goal, allowing them to hold on to the lead for a little bit longer. Is Tennessee Titans 10, Houston Texans 6. Blaze Radio has just checked in the house, says, yo, 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 the coach plays, gives a thumbs up. Appreciate you very much, Blaze Radio. Another big-time YouTuber in the YouTube universe. Does a great job of streaming WWE 2K universe. That guy is the GOAT at play-by-play management. Appreciate you very much, Blaze Radio. So on a commercial break right now in this game between the Houston Texans and the Tennessee Titans. And I forgot to put that down. So gotta remember to take that off. What's up, Maria? Hope I said your name right. Maria Barzaga says, go Tennessee Titans, go. Appreciate you joining the stream, Maria. Absolutely, go Titans. Defense definitely playing a lot better today. Hopefully that play can continue if they want to win the AFC South and potentially go far in the playoffs. They need the defense to start to turn the corner. I like what I've saw as far as defensive play calling is concerned. I feel like they're kind of sending some different unique stunts, mixing it up with some 3-man fronts, and then bringing 6 or 7 at a time. I think they're doing good, and I think getting people back like Adoree Jackson and Christian Fulton might help out that case.
Donated to the relief fund. A really nice nod to all of our first responders that day.
Nice nod indeed. And
So here we go. Twins on each side for the Titans. Derrick Henry will swing right. Quick throw to Corey Davis, and he will get a gain of a yard as there was just nothing cooking there.
It's critically important that Tennessee have success running the ball because it sets up everything that they want to do in the passing game, the play action passing and the quarterback movement throws, the boots off the run action, something that Tannehill is very comfortable with and good at. But they have to be able to have success running the ball with Derrick Henry.
Packer Nation 12 says Rodgers just threw his 46th touchdown on the year. Packers definitely playing some really good football. And Tannehill's going to keep this one to the outside. He'll get to the 30 and the 35, and that is a first down, Titans.
He's faster than you think. He's got very good mobility. He's good for a couple rushing first downs each week. And that 45-yard touchdown run last week against the Packers. He's just going to keep. He's going to read the end man on the line of scrimmage. He gets a little help from Jonnu
Good blocking down the field by Jonnu Smith.
quarterbacks that have mobility.
Tannehill able to escape the first guy. So 1st and 10 now for the Titans as they continue to try to move this ball down the field. And counter to the right. Henry will get to the outside, gets to the 40, 45, 50, and that is where he will go out of bounds, and a good first down run for Derrick Henry. Jameer says, yo, Coach, Brownies in the playoffs. Absolutely. Big win today for the Cleveland Browns, holding on to that win and getting them back to the playoffs for the first time in 18 years. Nah, Packer Nation, I think he has, probably. I would have to look at his stats compared to Mahomes, but I do think it's impressive that Rodgers is doing what he's doing at his older age. So I probably think, I just wish, and quick little play action throw to Corey Davis is connected down inside the 30. I think especially if Derrick Henry breaks the 2,000-yard mark, I think he needs to get very serious considerations for that MVP, because just in today's league, you don't see running backs break the 2,000-yard mark. I mean, he would have become, I think, only the 8th one to ever do it. I think when things like that happens, I think it warrants very big consideration for an MVP. And he's going to be the back-to-back leading rusher. Henry will bounce this to the outside. 25-20, 15, 10, 5, into the end zone. And they're going to say just shy. Wow. Derrick Henry did not like that. Henry thought he got in. They're going to say he was out at the 2. But Henry is having a day running the football. That was just a stretch to the left, and he just cuts it all the way back to the backside C-gap. Yeah, he did just barely tackle out of bounds. He did just barely tap that out of bounds mark. So here we go. 1st and goal. Derrick Henry already 9 carries, 115 yards. He is in Wildcat, and he will keep it, and that will be a loss of about 1. Derrick Henry at 1:15 before the half sets it up where he maybe could make a run at that 2,000-yard rushing mark. Tyler in the house says, what's up, everybody? Appreciate you joining the stream, Tyler. 2nd and goal. 4 rushes, 2 passes on this drive, equaling 72 yards. Tannehill now back at quarterback. 2nd and goal. Tannehill looks right, and flush rolls out, and now he will just easily dump it to A.J. Brown, and that is a touchdown. Titans. Really good patience there by Ryan Tannehill as he had some time. Then he starts to leak it to the right. And then as soon as he leaked to the right, defender came down, and he just dumps it right off over his head to A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown looked like he was going to toss another football into the crowd, and he elects not to do it. A.J. Brown has tossed the football pretty well every game in the end zone, and he gets about $8,000 fined of him every time he throws one up. But the Tennessee Titans, with an answering drive there, extending to their lead, I should say, now 17-6 is the score in Houston. Tyler says, King Henry, you mean? Absolutely. Got to respect the man. He needs to have the word king in front of Derrick Henry absolutely every time. He's got a chance. He's got a chance to get to that 2,000-yard mark. Derrick Henry on the day. So look at some box stats. Ryan Tannehill, 6 of 9, 59 yards and a touchdown. Derrick Henry, 10 carries, 113 and a touchdown. A.J. Brown, 3 catches, 33 yards and a touchdown. That is Tennessee Titans. For the Texans, Deshaun Watson, 9 of 15 for 113 and a pick. David Johnson, 7 carries, 26 yards. And Brandon Cooks, leading receiver, 4 catches, 44 yards. So I need to see what Derrick Henry came in with as far as how many rushing yards he came in with. I need to look that up. Tyler says, came over from Trox Stream. He told me to come over and check your stream out. Very much. I appreciate that very much, Tyler. Troxel is just a great dude. Love being able to sit in on his streams. That guy is killing it. Big shout out to Troxel getting his 10,000 subscriber. But thank you very much, Tyler, for coming over from Troxel Stream. What's up, your boy Preston Baker? Says playoff time. It is almost playoff time indeed. Let's see here. See if I can find where Derrick Henry is at. Chase T66, my number one moderator, has already posted it in the chat. Derrick Henry only needs 110 more yards to break 2,000. What is... Okay. Henry is... What do you mean Henry is in 9th right now? 9th all time or something? 223 was the number to get. Okay, so now, Chase T66, can you help me out with this? What is the highest? Who had the most rushing yards? I think it was Eric Dickerson at 2,080 yards maybe. If it's 2,080 yards, then that means he would need 190 more yards. He probably ain't getting that. Could you imagine if that happened? He probably wouldn't get that. They would probably sit him down. But just get 2,000. That'd be great. Appreciate you joining the stream, Coach K. Yeah, absolutely, Tyler. But the only thing I do in this channel, I only give moderators to people who I constantly see a comment occurrence. So if you come back, hang out with us, chill, I promise you'll like it. But if you're just commenting, definitely in the chat a lot more, then I could easily use some more moderators. I think about in a week or two, I'm really going to start to push to get a few more moderators in this stream. So I'll definitely look for you if you keep coming back, Tyler. Appreciate you very much. Dickerson was 2,105. No shot, Bucko. Yeah, no shot. 2,105. Wow. I wonder if that will ever get beat. That might be one of those stats that might not ever get beat, especially in today's NFL, where it's so much just pass-heavy offense. Inside handoff. That's actually play action, and it's going to be gain of about 11. Yeah, your boy Preston Baker, you have been here a lot, but the moderators go into the people who grind it and just here in my streams almost every day. Chase T66 is here in the stream every day. Coach K is in the stream every day. They grind it for me. That's what the mods got to be. The mods got to be almost here, almost every other stream. And Watson in trouble, and Watson will go down. Sack by King. That is now 3 sacks, people. 3 sacks for the Tennessee Titans today. They came in, I believe, with 15 on the season. I don't even know if they've probably only had one game where they've had more than 1 sack. Oh, I bet, Coach K. Very close call for your Texas A&M Aggies. So Derek King comes in. In the previous 5 games, Titans had 3. Today, 3. Tyler's liking it. Says, let's go, Titans. So now it's 2nd and 12. Quick out throw is caught. Kuti on the catch, tackled by... Oh, lost his name. Had a brain fart there. Still not coming to. Yeah, I think we're in for a good season. Preston Baker. It's all about the process, though. It's all about the grind. Here we go, 3rd and 4. Trips bunch condensed to the right, single receiver left. And we're going to get a false start here on their tight end, Brown. And so now this will back them up, make it 3rd and 9. Yeah, that definitely helps. But I tell you, the Titans, I mean, they're out Laramie Tunzel, so this Houston Texans O-line is banged up. But I do like what I'm seeing. I feel like I'm just seeing a little bit more creative stunts and a little bit more mixture of those stunts for the Tennessee Titans. I don't know. They have it like this play right here. Got a lot of people on the line. They back up. They bring a corner blitz, and Deshaun Watson will avoid it, and he will fire down the field, and that will be caught. A gain of about 16, and that is a 1st down. So, game break here. Aaron Rodgers tossing another touchdown to the end zone, and that is going to get them up now 21-10 over Chicago. Chicago fighting for playoff chances. Green Bay needs a win or a Seattle loss to acquire that 1 seed. All right, Preston Baker, appreciate you joining the stream. Hope you have a really good day. We haven't had an elite pass rusher since Javon Curse. Yep, he was a freak. You still had really good pass rushers, just not elite. Kyle Vanden Bosch is a dude who I absolutely loved watching him play. He used to really get after the quarterbacks. And, of course, Albert Haynesworth used to get after the quarterbacks just more from an interior presence. But I would agree that Javon Curse is that last fully elite pass rusher. But Titans have had a few fair share guys who could get after it. But as far as elite, yeah, it's what this team could do with Javon Curse, that's for sure. Vanden Bosch, yeah, he's my all-time. He's my wife's all-time favorite Titan. She has a Vanden Bosch jersey. She loved her some Kyle Vanden Bosch. I'm going to stop in Troxel Stream. Give them a shout out as we are in a commercial break, guys. So he's got 413 in the box, man. That's awesome for him. He is grinding. I mean, he's about to be at 11,000 subscribers. So we're coming back now. So here we go, play action. Going to flip it off to the tight end on his little flat route backside, and that will pick up a gain of about 5. Yeah, he did, Tyler. His streams are just taking off, man. It's good for him. He's a good one. Like I say, he's going to hit that 11K mark probably within a week or so if his growth continues the way it's going. I formation right here. Inside handoff. He's going to make a nice little cutback, and he will get a gain of 5, and that's a first down. David Johnson on that carry for the Houston Texans. We're now within 1 minute and 15 seconds left to go in this first half. No, absolutely, Coach K. Anytime, man. You take it easy, Coach K. Appreciate you very much. So 1st and 10 for the Houston Texans, as I think the Texans called a timeout. Now 1:05 left to play. Keith Bullock, Tyler says, boy, Keith Bullock was my boy. Absolutely, used to love watching Mr. Monday Night. I think my all-time favorite Titan would be Steve McNair, but Keith Bullock is right up there. Loved watching Keith Bullock. He was a different type of dude. So here we go, 1st and 10, 193 total yards for Houston, 182 for the Tennessee Titans. And inside handoff, David Johnson. He will knife his way for a gain of a couple. Yeah, he is. He's already disrupted probably a touchdown pass by Tannehill earlier. Tannehill had a play-action boot, and as soon as he turned his head around, J.J. Watt was right in his face, and he had Corey Davis wide open down the field, but he had to throw it off his back foot. It ended up being a really bad underthrow. So J.J. Watt's playing, and he's been a threat. Deshaun Watson looking left. Quick throw to the outside to Brown, and he will make a man miss, and he will fall forward for a first down. Big dude to tackle, and we try to tackle him high, and that did not go well. That was David Long Jr. just a little bit high on him. And then it was eventually Rashad Evans running him out of bounds. Butcher Block and Patriots Talks in the house says, Coach, volume is super low. What is going on? Is it just super low when I talk away, or when I talk in here it's fine? It should be good. Sounded good on my phone. Trips right, and it's closed on the backside. Maybe I just need to ramp my voice up a little bit, Butcher. Looks right, steps up, fires into the end zone, and this one's over the head, incomplete.
This was good coverage, and QT looking for some help there, but he's not going to get it. That's pretty good coverage by Desmond King. Says he grabbed his face mask.
I do not think so, Coach K.
He's ultra competitive. He doesn't let the negative things affect him. He just has the ability to just.
So here we go, 2nd and 10 for the Houston Texans. And he is going to call a timeout.
He wants a timeout here with the play clock winding down. And 23 seconds on the clock. You know, the interesting thing is that we've seen in person.
I think that audio's got to be a little bit better now. He said, yeah, it's your mic volume. Turn it up, broski. All right, so I'll turn that up a little bit. Definitely just don't want to blow y'all out of here, that's for sure. It's almost all the way up. I think I just got to start talking into it a little bit more. What's up, Brian Walls? Joins the stream, says your volume is really good. Must be on their end. Yeah, when I look on my phone, it's not too bad when I play it. Appreciate you very much, Brian. Trips right, and it's closed on the backside to the boundary. 2nd and 10, ball on the 12. quick out throw to Kuti, and that's going to be good for a gain of 10, but a really good tackle by Adoree Jackson.
Well done by Adoree Jackson, but he sniffed that thing out right away. Come downhill with a
Big shout out to you, Butcher Block, for joining the stream. Appreciate you very much. Guys, as always, if you support the Coach Plays, you support Butcher Block and Patriots Talk. Butcher, this week, Across the Map Sports needs to happen. My channel, your channel, I don't care. We need to get back to our sports talk show. I want to do it on StreamYard because I want to bring in special guests to be able to talk with us. I want to start having some sports hangout talk. Talk like an Italian. It could have been a contender, you know. I don't know how to talk like Italian. Meatball and a mozzarella. Flapjack and a cigarette. Is that good for you, Butcher? Yeah, I'm from Tennessee, Tyler. I live just outside of Nashville my whole life. Been a Tennessee Titan fan my whole life. We cover a lot of Tennessee Titan stuff on this channel. Trips left, and it's closed on the backside towards the field. 3rd and 8. Titans bring in edge heat. Going to throw it to the corner of the end zone, and this is caught by Brandon Cooks. Is it in? I don't know if we got a call yet. He catches, and he's got, oh, that tiptoe. That pinky might be on the line, but that is tough. That is tough. He definitely drags the back foot right there, but does the pinky toe touch the line? Guys, I'm going to say the pinky toe touched the line. I think he's on the white line. No, you can't see no green. That's the bottom of his shoe. You mean loud, coach? What are you trying to do to me? All right, now I got to turn my volume. So, guys, if you're always wondering, like, hey, turn the volume up, I turn it down when it goes to commercial because if I have the volume up loud during commercial, then we get hit with copyright. So that's when I turn it down. So now that that's turned down, maybe I can talk like an Italian. It's up to you. You just put her up. She's a puppy. You know, don't let her get to your face. Guys, do y'all want to see Dolly real quick? Real quick. Here comes Dolly. Apparently, Mommy is very unhappy with Dolly right now because Dolly keeps biting her face. But there's Dolly. Say hi, Dolly. Coach Dolly right here. Appreciate you very much. This is my Italiano doggo. Butcher wants me to talk Italian. I don't know.
Well, that was very terrible.
I know. I don't have that good of Italian. Say bye, Dolly. Go bite Mommy on the face a little bit more.
Or you can sit with Daddy on the floor and just take your
She probably wouldn't want to sit with me. She was doing good until y'all got here.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. So I think a lot of people's probably got her going.
Oh, look. If she'll stay like this, we'll be okay.
There you go. What's up, TSR Sports? Says sup, New Year's Eve stream, bros. Absolutely. That was a great stream over on Butcher Block and Patriots Talk. We had a New Year's Eve stream. That was a whole lot of fun. TSR guys is another great YouTuber, sports YouTuber. He covers everything San Antonio Spurs. Guys, another really good YouTuber, genuine guy. Go check him out. If you support the Coach Plays, you support TSR Sports Entertainment. Tyler says, what kind of dog is that? Golden Retriever? It's actually a Labradoodle. She is part lab, part doodle. Coach Dolly equals legend. I don't know. I don't know if she's on diesel mode yet. Diesel, it might be the legend. Big shout out to the 15 in the chat. Appreciate y'all joining. As always, guys, as you come in here, do me one big favor. Smash the like button. It always helps out the streams. All right, smash the like button. Share it out to your social medias to get as many people in this live chat as we react to every play in this game and react to every play across the board across today in the NFL. And as always, if you haven't yet subscribed to the Coach Plays, consider doing so. Hashtag flight to 3K. No, I did not see White's injured. That's not good. So 28-yard field goal attempt for the Houston Texans as the Titans are doing their job holding the Texans to field goals, and this one is up and good. So now the score update here, Tennessee 17, Houston 9 with 10 seconds left to go. So they decide to say that Brandon Cooks was out of bounds, and I do think the tip of his foot touched the line. But what makes that one interesting is I believe they called it incomplete on the field. If they called that a catch on the field, then probably not enough evidence to overturn that. So Titans probably catch a break there. Who gets ball to start the half? The Tennessee Titans get the ball to start the half. Because Houston Texans, I believe, had it first. I believe, yeah. Houston Texans had it first. Tennessee Titans forced them to punt. TSR laying down facts. He said, I'm the best Spurs channel on my street. Booyah! That's facts. Absolutely. He also covers, is it New York Giants? I believe you cover New York Giants. Is that right, TSR? I'm pretty sure I'm right on there, or I'm just really wigging out. Butcher says, I take it back, Coach. The sound is just my weak-ass computer speakers, LOL. On phone, you are fine. All right, that's what it felt fine on my phone, but you never know. You might need to crank your computer speakers up just a little bit. Butcher Block. Mostly cover the Spurs, UFC, USWNT, and a little Giants, but nobody cares about the Giants stuff. Hey, they got to win. They got to win today as this one's going to halftime, guys. Tennessee Titans up 17-9 over the Houston Texans. Reminder, the Titans need a win to win the AFC South for the first time since 2008 and host a home playoff game. If they lose, well, the Colts are killing the Jags, and they would win. What's up, brother BKL? Appreciate you joining the stream. Says, what up, Coach Plays? How's it going? It's going great. It's going great. Thank you for joining the stream, brother. Tyler says, sports entertainment, you should cover Lakers as well. We wouldn't cover the Lakers because, of course, like, I'm not going to watch the Lakers every day. But we do NBA live streams as well, and I've had multiple Laker games, and we will have some Laker live streams. So on this channel, of course, we cover the Tennessee Titans. I'll do some Nashville Predators streams as well. But we do all sports. We do all NFL games. We do college football, college basketball games. We're just your guys channels, and you can always catch me and Chase T66 on some Call of Duty live streams as well as we get after it and we bag them and tag them. But all right, guys, I'm going to take me a quick break. Everybody stay in the chat, chill, and we will come back for a great second half as I'm going to take me a halftime intermission break. Tennessee Titans up at half, 17-9, fighting for the AFC South crown, and Derrick Henry needs 110 more yards rushing to break the 2,000-yard rushing mark, guys. I will see y'all in the second half.
fake, I keep it real.
All right, guys, so we are back at it, getting ready to start this second half between the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans.
Within striking distance, I mean, that's who he is. We talk about, he's a player that makes the other players around him better, despite who they are, whether they're practice squad players, they're free agents, they're late round draft picks, it doesn't matter. He plays to a certain standard. And I think he's just frustrated right now that that standard hasn't been good enough around him. They've got to get better around.
What's up, Griffin Fish Room? He says, hello, everybody. Appreciate you joining the stream, Griffin. And this one will go in and out of the end zone, and that is so the Titans will take over at their own 25. What's up, King Isaac? Appreciate you joining the stream. Another Tennessee Titans fan. What's your thoughts on the first half, King Isaac? Big shout out to Butcher Block, the other Coach K, a couple of the member gangs. They got the dagger beside their names. Always appreciate y'all for supporting the channel. And inside handoff, Derrick Henry, and he will keep it up the gut, and he will get a gain of about 4.
He's such a workhorse. He led the league in carries last season with 303, and again this season with even more. 344 rush attempts coming to this game. And when you asked him about that rushing title, Greg, he said it's a collective.
Tight end on the line of scrimmage to the left, twins to the right, and we got a tight end at fullback, I formation. Handoff to the left. He's going to cut it up, and he's got some room. He gets to the 40 and across down to about the 42, and that's a first down, Titans.
Cannot waste your time trying to tackle Derrick Henry up high. He has a highlight reel.
Only a 7-point game. Yeah, I noticed that. Bears, like I say, they're fighting for a chance to backdoor their way into a playoff appearance. I don't know if that is still on the table, but they are definitely fighting. Packers trying to fight for a bye week to win the 1 seed. Here we go, another inside handoff to the left for Derrick Henry, and that will get blown up by Greenland, and that's a loss of about 2. They are showing some of the marvelous Derrick Henry stiff arms. His stiff arm is really fun to watch. Indianapolis up 20-7 on Jacksonville.
I mean, he's just not a smaller back. He's like that guy in the middle, Earl Campbell. I mean, Chris Henry was a speedster, but look at those two guys on the right there. They're bigger backs that can knock you backwards, and they're bigger backs, Greg, that can wear you down over the course of a game. You get into the fourth quarter, and this is a guy that can chip away at you and start doing some real damage. He can wear down a defense.
That is rookie Ross Blacklock slowly walking off the field.
Talked to Romeo Cornell on Friday. He talked at great length about the key versus Derrick Henry. He said you can't let him get started because once he gets up to speed, he's hard to get on the ground, especially if he gets up on the second level, beyond the line.
Butcher Block says Derrick Henry's stiff arm is legendary. I agree. I think it's one of the best stiff arms in NFL history. I mean, at what point it might be the best stiff arm in NFL history. He's very consistent with it. 2nd and 12 for the Tennessee Titans. Tannehill looks left. Quick throw to nice little spacing hitch route, and that will get a gain of maybe 4, and this will bring up close to about a 3rd and 8. Butcher says Henry stiff arms turns men into boys real quick. That is not a false statement. Ask, man, I forgot his name now, Norman. Trips bunch to the right. Going to be closed off on the backside in the boundary with Jonnu Smith. Tannehill looks right. Fires down the field, and he's got A.J. Brown to the 40, 35, 30 and will finally be drugged down at about the 25. And that is a first down, Titans. A.J. Brown on the reception.
He's got reliable hands, and he has dangerous after the catch ability. He's not an easy guy to get on the ground. Good protection there. You look at Tannehill. He's staring this one down. He likes the matchup.
It's a 29-yard pickup and a first down now to the 26-yard line.
No. Inside handoff, Derrick Henry. He tried to bounce it, but he's going to be tackled by Zach Cunningham, former Vanderbilt Commodore. Man, if he could have just bounced it a little bit more to the outside, he might would have had a lot of green grass. But Cunningham does a good job of fitting that gap right there and getting his mitts on him.
In tackles with 150. He's hard to get blocked.
Cunningham, second-round pick. University of Vanderbilt leads the league in tackles. Good for him.
He's a complete player at the linebacker position for the Texans.
2nd and 10.
Tannehill looks left. Fire quick slant, and he had Corey Davis, and he dropped it. Would have been an easy first down, but he dropped it, and well, he's having a down game today. I would say he's probably the most sure-handed receiver on the Titans team, and this one goes right through his hands. Just missed it.
His hands upside down. He's not seeing it clearly, and he's getting in on it.
Again, Tennessee, a win, and they win the AFC South and will host the first.
3rd and 10. Ball is at the 26-yard line of the Houston Texans. Trip set to the right. A.J. Brown, single receiver left. Looks right. Fires a deep hitch route to Ferkser, and that will be good for a first down. Give him a gain of 12. Titans move the chains.
Big game against Houston. The first time around, get 9 or 10 catches.
For 113 yards.
I've been so impressed with Tannehill. Leads the NFL in yards per attempt and 3rd in passing touchdowns since taking over as the Titans starter last season.
Tannehill 9 of 13 for 104 and a touchdown.
Again, this year, 65% completion percentage, 32 touchdowns, and just 7 picks.
Twins on each side. Looks left. Quick throw, Jonnu Smith, and he will fall forward for a gain of about 8 or 9. This will bring up 2nd and short.
Good red zone offense. You look at the production that Tannehill has had in this part of the field. That's elite company. Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, Russell Wilson. He makes good decisions.
So now 2nd and 1. Takes the snap. Inside handoff, Henry. He will bounce it to the outside. And, folks, that is easy. He walks into the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. That one came pretty easy as they had a trips bunch full of tight ends to the left, and they just closed this wall down, and Henry bounces it outside easily. There is no edge contained there. 10-play, 75-yard drive for the Tennessee Titans, 5 minutes off the clock. That is how you open a second half of football. Tennessee Titans doing exactly what they needed to do there. Solomon's kick is good. And so now Tennessee Titans extend their lead 24-9. And the Titans trying to win the AFC South for the first time since 2008. As we go to a commercial break. Oh, Goose sitting over there with 236 in the box, man. Good for him. So, just in a commercial break here after the Tennessee Titans touchdown, guys. Waiting for the commercial to end. Brian says Tennessee is going to get another turnover on this next drive. Boy, would I like to see that. Love to see maybe a strip sack by Harold Landry.
Rushing yards and 15 rushing touchdowns. Jones in for the touchdown. Super Wild Card Weekend for the first time ever. You get two.
Boy, those jingles are going to get me, man. So 1st and 10. I formation, play action, boot to the right for Deshaun Watson. He will throw a deep breaking comeback route to Brandon Cooks, and that is connected and good for a gain of 11.
Deshaun Watson told us that if Brandon Cooks were to get 1,000 yards receiving, which he does have now, that Brandon Cooks promised him a new watch. And we're not just talking about any watch, Greg. It's not a Seiko. It's not one of those watches that you wear. It's an expensive watch.
So 1st and 10 for the Houston Texans. Ball now at the 35. Inside handoff to David Johnson, and that will be good for just a gain of a yard.
It's not going to be a Seiko, is it?
Amanda.
That watch is going to be nice, but I think they appreciate the relationship even more. Deshaun Watson telling me that they really started to build a good friendship, which is huge for on the field during quarantine. He said, but really what we took it to the next level was when Cook started to question me during watching film. He said, that's the kind of relationship I want. Open honesty to hold each other.
Deshaun Watson looks right, fires, and he will find Brown, and he will be tackled by David Long at the 50, but that will be good for a first down. Motion receivers, Kuti left to right. And a little triple option here. He will now fire down the field, and this will be incomplete. But they're going to throw a flag on Christian Fulton. And I don't know, or that's going to be on a Dory. Man, just real-time view. I don't know if I saw it enough there. Maybe he did get there just a little bit. Dang.
That's where Deshaun Watson wants to go with the football. He's their best receiver. He's targeted more than any other receiver on the roster, and they're fit at that position.
So, 1st and 10 for the Houston Texans as they are trying to answer the call.
Inside the 40-yard line.
by the Titans drive. Inside handoff, David Johnson. He'll flip it back. Flea flicker attempt. Fires the ball down the field. Wide open is Brandon Cooks. And that is good for a touchdown. And the Titans get caught with their pants down right there. A flea flicker situation. Kevin Byard steps up hard into the running lane. And then also they catch Adoree Jackson very flat-footed right there. And just like that, the Texans sticking in this one. An extra point here would make it an 8-point game. Snap, set, kick is on its way. And this is wide. It's no good. No good. So it will remain a 2-possession game as the extra point is no good. Tennessee now leads this game 24-15 after the flea flicker from Deshaun Watson to Brandon Cooks. So just in a commercial break here, guys. Titans 24, Texans 15. Carver family in the house says, Coach. What's up, Carver family? Thank you for joining the stream. So Derrick Henry, 88 yards rushing away from the 2,000-yard mark. So Titans will take over about the 23. Jacksonville now within 6 points of Indianapolis. So the Tennessee Titans will now try to answer the Texans score.
It's a big difference in the ability to play at home next week or have to go on the road. And I know what the Titans want to do. They want to be in Nashville next weekend.
So we go 4 seconds on play clock. Play action look. Throws a quick crossing route. Corey Davis, he will catch it. Will break a tackle, and he will get brought down at about the 29.
Hey, Rich, that missed extra point, that's the kind of thing that makes head coaches crazy.
So 2nd and 4 for the Tennessee Titans. Trips bunch condensed in. Batson is single receiver to the left. Now Brown will motion to a wing left. Inside handoff. Henry, he will cut it up, and he will continue to run forward as he will be brought down to about the 37-yard line. That will be good for a first down. Derrick Henry probably close to about 80 yards to his 2,000-yard mark.
This season for Fairbairn, but he's made 51 in a row from inside the 40 yards in the field goal department.
No, but just a lack of concentration on what, Craig? I mean, he's been, like you said, he's been really
Tight end to the right. Single receiver to the left is A.J. Brown, I formation. Inside handoff again, cuts it up, and he's got room, 45, and he will be brought down at about the 47. But that is a gain of 9 and a close to a first down. Tyler says, I'm back. Appreciate you very much, Tyler.
just following the fullback downhill. You know, the key versus a back like Henry, you got to force him to go east and west laterally as long as possible. You can't allow him to plant his foot in the ground.
So now 2nd and 1. Hard count, does not get the Texans jump off sides. Inside handoff Henry, and he will fall forward for a gain of about 2 or 3, and that's a first down. Henry getting closer and closer to his 2,000 rushing mark.
A lot of his big runs show up in the fourth quarter where, you know, he's fresh and the defense isn't. And he just, like I said, he's a throwback. He reminds me of Jim Brown a little bit. Okay? He's just
Play action, looking down the field. Tannehill will take a shot down the field at Corey Davis. It's a little high, and it's off his hands, incomplete. I think Derrick Henry is now close to about 70 yards away from his 2,000-yard mark. Brian says you can just feel Henry's close to breaking one. I agree. They're blocking well up front. Inside handoff, Henry gets to the 50, 45, 40, 35, 30. There he goes, 20, 15, 10, 5. And that is where he will fall down. Big time run by Derrick Henry. Brian calls it. Brian literally just said he feels like Henry is close to breaking one, and he breaks about 3 tackles, and then he was off to the races. A really good job by a safety coming over to hold him up just for a little bit, and then none other than Cunningham is the guy to finally bring him down. First and goal, 19 rushes, 201 yards for Derrick Henry. He will fight to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will be it for that play.
Texans, but he goes over 200 yards every time he plays it. That's 3 straight now.
Chase T66 comes in with the great stats. Like I say, the best moderator in town says Derrick Henry, who wears number 22, is 22 rushing yards away from 2K. Tyler says King Henry, you mean. I got to remember that. Got to respect him. King Henry is close. 22 rushing yards away. I like the Oiler hat, my guy. Absolutely. Got the Oilers hat here. Got the Tennessee Titans hat. And then I got Tennessee Oilers helmet as well.
Last 3 meetings against the Houston Texans.
The reason why the Texans are dead last in time possession, just a little over 27 minutes.
Saffold walks off the field. You don't want to see that as a Tennessee Titans fan. You want to keep that offensive line intact as much as it is. You just think about what the Titans could have done even with if Taylor Lewan could have stayed intact. But Quessenberry is filled in ninth. 2 backs in the backfield. Rashad Evans swings out to the right. Tannehill looks left, in trouble, rolls right. Gonna look. He's going to run to the end zone, and he walks in to the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. The Tennessee Titans are doing exactly what they need to do by answering on some big-time drives in this offense probably the best offense. I'm not even going to say probably. The best offense in Titans history does a really good job here in answering the call again, extending this lead. 8 plays, 77 yards, and Solomon will make this extra point. It is now 31-15. Tennessee Titans extend the lead as we go into this commercial break. So just in a commercial break, guys. So coming back from a commercial break now, Tennessee Titans extend their lead 31-15. Still trying to win the AFC South crown. Flea flicker, not a flea flicker, a reverse option on the kickoff return. He gets to 20, 25, 30, and he'll be brought down at the 35. So still pretty well defended there by the kickoff unit for the Tennessee Titans. So first 10 for the Houston Texans at their own 35. High formation, handoff David Johnson. He will cut it up. He's got room, 40, 45, 50, all the way to the 46 of the Tennessee Titans. That is where he will be brought down. Brian says, I still believe in that turnover. Titans defense could really use it right now. After the Titans have really had a pretty good first half, defense maybe struggling a little bit here in this second half.
Under 4 minutes to play. Houston now at the Tennessee 46-yard line.
So first and 10 for the Texans at the 46 of Tennessee. Handoff again. Johnson cuts back up 40, 35, 30, 25, 20 is where he will be brought down Man, it's just tough. It's tough being a Titans fan because you look at this offense for the Tennessee Titans and you look at Derrick Henry and you think it's probably the best offense in the history of the Titans, but it might be paired up with one of the worst defense in Titans history. I mean, it sucks, man. And I feel like the Titans got good pieces on the defensive side of the ball, too. It's just, for whatever reason, it's not worked. And lack of pass rush leading calls. Throwing to the end zone, and it's wide open. Touchdown, Brandon Cooks. It's that defense, man. I don't know. It's extremely frustrating to see the defense do this over and over and over again for such a talented offense. So it looks like the Texans are going to go for a 2-point conversion to get this back to a one-possession game.
Houston goes 65 yards in 3 plays.
Malcolm Butler just torched on that coverage as Brandon Cooks ran a deep crossing pattern. Trips bunch to the left, close on the backside. Watson looks left, quick throw to the flat. He's got his man, and he's in. 2-point conversion is good. The Tennessee Titans lead is now cut back down to 8. Houston Texans take about 4 or 5 plays and answer quickly as we still have a game. 2:59 left to play in the third. Titans up 8. Commercial break. It's tough. It's extremely frustrating, that's for sure. As always, guys, as you come in here, smash the thumbs up. Let's get this thing going. And as always, subscribe to the Coach Plays if you haven't done so. Hashtag flight to 3K. Chase T66 brings up a point, says, I'm not sure if he got in there. We'll see after the commercial break. Maybe his shoulder lands before the end zone. Maybe that ball is just shy of the goal line. That would be nice to make it back to a 2-possession game. Of course, the call on the field is a touchdown, so we will see. But all scoring plays are reviewed, so that would be very, very good for the Tennessee Titans if they can bring that one back. But we'll see. Knee looked down to the biased fan over here, Chase T66. Well, then let's call it. Knee was down. I'm fine with being biased at this point. You know, they should say his knee was down and that's it because I'm the coach. That's why. That's why they need to do it. So as we're coming back from a commercial break, it does appear Chase T66 says guess not, and it looks like that is good as they are already lined up in the kickoff formation. I think they are. Well, yeah, they're lined up in the kickoff formation. Oh, well, wait a minute. Call on the field. Okay, well, there you go. Chase T66 comes in with the clutch. Guys, they had the kickoff unit and the kickoff return unit on the field, and they now review it, and they come over and say that he was short. The knee is down. He's almost a yard shy. Good call. Chase T66. So they will take 2 points off the board, and that will make it a 2-possession game. It is now a 10-point lead for the Tennessee Titans. Win your battles. And that's a battle the Tennessee Titans desperately needed to win there. Derrick Henry, 22 rushing yards away from 2K. 132 from the all-time lead. Just saying. 2 big, massive runs. Who knows? Chase T66 says 22 yards right here. 1st and 10, Titans going to take over at their own 25. We get it, Rich Gannon. We get it. Inside handoff. He's going to break. Oh, he fumbled. This is Texans ball. Derrick Henry never fumbles, man. That's now his 2nd fumble on the year. Oh, wow. Zach Cunningham spins around and just throws a club at it. And it hits the ball perfectly, and it's out. Henry's probably, I mean, I don't know if that rushing yards count right there. He's probably like 16 or 17 yards away if those yards count. That's a bad fumble, and now the Texans, man, in business. Texans now at the 28. I mean, Henry was on his way to having a big rush right there. Watson's going to throw it back across the field, and it's down to the 1. Brandon Cooks again. They can't guard. Man, dude. Guys, you got to get Butler off of him. Butler can't hang with him. And if you're going to have a safety over top, for the love of God, he's got to get over top. Adoree Jackson or Christian Fulton, whoever's the fastest guy has to be on it. Brandon Cooks right now. Because absolutely, Butler is getting torched by Brandon Cooks. Butler has played good all year, but he can't run with Brandon Cooks. That's a fact right now. Watson, shovel pass. Did he get in? They're going to say just shy. Tyler says Vanderbilt boys, Zach Cunningham, absolutely. Jeez, man. So 2nd and goal now from the 1-yard line for the Houston Texans. Pistol formation, inside handoff, and he will jump, and he will get in to the end zone. Touchdown, Texans. So just like that, Indianapolis Colts fans out there looking like they got a sign of hope, as the Texans are now pinning an extra point, will be within 2. Kick is on its way, and kick is good. Texans force a fumble on Derrick Henry, and in 3 plays later, score a touchdown, and is now 31-28. A game that has been fairly dominated by the Tennessee Titans now have themselves only up by 2. What's Ryan Tannehill's stats looking like so far? I will read the box stats real quick. Ryan Tannehill, 11 of 16, 118 yards, 1 touchdown, 0 picks. Derrick Henry, 21 carries, 204 yards, 2 touchdowns. Ryan Tannehill also 3 carries for 14 yards and a touchdown. Leading receiver for the Titans is Corey Davis, 4 catches, 30 yards. A.J. Brown, 4 catches, 62 yards and a touchdown. For the Houston Texans, Deshaun Watson, 21 of 29, 272, 2 touchdowns and a pick. Rushing, David Johnson, 13 carries, 81 yards and a touchdown. Receiving, Brandon Cooks, absolutely embarrassing the Titans. 9 catches, 154 yards, and 2 touchdowns. They cannot guard the guy. As this kickoff will go in and out of the end zone. Let's hope, Brian. Titans need a big drive here. Trips bunch tight to the right. Inside handoff, Derrick Henry. He will get a sim, and he's just going to fight to get back to the line of scrimmage. Based off my records, Derrick Henry is 19 yards away. But even bigger, Titans got to win this game. Trips left, close backside, looks left. Tannehill thought about throwing, will hold it, and he will go down for a loss of 1. He was about to throw, and I think there was a defender right in his throwing lane, so I think it actually probably ended up being pretty smart that he held on to it, but it's going to result in a sack. I don't know. And Titans are in danger zone right here of going 3 and out and giving the ball right back to the Texans offense, so you can't stop. Twins on each side. Both are condensed down in the formation. A.J. Brown goes left to right now. Looks right is Tannehill. Fires down the field. He's got A.J. Brown to the 35, the 36, and that's a first down. Needed 10, give them 11, and a first down, big-time conversion there for the Titans. And that will be the end of the third quarter. And we got a personal foul call. Roughing the passer on number 94. Let's take a look at it. Not much there, but I think they got him for the hands to the face. So that's going to be the end of the third. Tennessee Titans with a lead, but it is drastically went down. It is actually a 3-point lead for the Tennessee Titans, 31-28. And that is where we are at during this commercial break, guys. Derrick Henry, to what I have, is 19 yards away from 2K. Tennessee Titans could use a Derrick Henry explosion run here to get him his 2K mark and to get the Titans an extended lead. It's been a roller coaster as a Tennessee Titan fan this year. You love watching this Tennessee Titan offense and what they're capable of and how Derrick Henry runs the ball so well, and the passing game off of that with Tannehill to A.J. Brown and Corey Davis and Jonnu Smith. But then the roller coaster quickly goes downhill when you watch the Titans defense get on the field. Titans could generate, they weren't great in rushing the passer last year, but they could still get to the quarterback in different ways, different facets, and they at least was in the middle of the pack as far as that's concerned and could get turnovers. And they really, what did them very well last year was be a bend but don't break type of defense. And this year, you would settle for that. And Titans defense definitely don't bend but don't break. They pretty well break a lot. So it's frustrating. And ultimately it's probably going to be the demise of the Tennessee Titans. If they lose a playoff game, I would pretty well bet that it's going to be because of defensive effort not being able to hold teams. So it's tough to watch. Just like you're bleeding out slowly watching this Titans defense.
At the NRG Stadium in Houston, Greg Henry, Rich Gannon, and Amanda Valley owners 31-28, Tennessee in the lead. Indy is beating Jacksonville 20-14. Here's the hope for Indy fans. You've never, ever out of it when you've got to face Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, another shootout, and not surprisingly, Greg, because you've
Ryan says losing Logan Ryan shows, he lost a step, but I think his knowledge and just his play and leadership was really big for the Titans defense. I really wanted them to keep Logan Ryan, but it didn't work out. I think his price tag, in his opinion, was a little bit higher. Inside handoff, Derrick Henry. He will cut up, and he will get a gain of about 6 to 7. So 2nd and 4 now for the Tennessee Titans. Another handoff, Derrick Henry to the right, cuts it up, gets to the 40. He will get the first down, and the ball's loose. And the Titans will fall on it. Derrick Henry fumbles again, and you just don't see that with Derrick Henry. And now you wonder if it's a little bit in his head. They will fall on it, and they will get the first down. Derrick Henry, 1,995 yards rushing. He is 5 yards shy of the 2K mark. Give it to Henry again left, and he will be brought down for a loss of 2, so make it 7. J.J. Watt on the tackle. Texans are definitely making this a harder game than what the Titans had hoped. But I did not expect a Tennessee Titan blowout by any means. It's just, that's how it goes. 2nd and 11. That was actually a loss of 1, so he should be 6 yards away. Play action. Tannehill steps up in the pocket. Will fire it down the field towards the end zone, and it's incomplete. This will now bring up a 3rd and 11. Goes off the back of a defender, well covered. Yeah, Vernon Hargraves, back in a back deep third, comes across to get in that picture. So now 3rd and 11 for the Tennessee Titans. Tannehill thought he had him wide open, but Vernon Hargraves folded over. Darrington Evans, or Jeremy McNichols, checks in at the back. Looks left, steps up, in trouble, throws it down the field. It's tipped up and incomplete. Intended for Westbrook. He had to throw this ball a little bit quicker and it ended up being high. And they're fortunate it wasn't picked off, but Titans are going to have to punt this football. What's up, Underdog? Appreciate you joining the stream. He goes, I think the Jags might beat the Colts. Mike Glennon playing like he wants the starting job. Good for him. I hope they do. But I want Titans to finish it here. 4th and 11. Titans are going to go for it. But 3 seconds left on the play clock. Do they get it off? They do. Here we go. Looking in trouble. And he will go down. And that's a sack. You know, hindsight's 2020, but man, do you go for that on 4th and 11? And now you give Deshaun Watson the ball at midfield in a 3-point game. What makes me mad the inconsistency. You had the ball at the Packers like 35-yard line, 32-yard line, and you elected to punt that. And then you have the ball on like the 45, and you elect to go for it on 4th and 11. Brian says punt, punt, punt. It's all about field position now. Yeah, I mean, you give Deshaun Watson 50 yards now to score on this defense. You got Brett Kern, who could have potentially pinned him inside the 10. If it was 4th and 3 to manageable, I feel better about it. But it's 4th and 11. I think you got to punt the ball. Like I say, it's easy to say these things when it's hindsight 2020, but I don't know. Titans could really play around and lose this game.
About that decision to go for it on 4th and 11 a moment ago.
Very aggressive call. He didn't hesitate. And I'm surprised. And may have surprised Arthur Smith, who wasn't anticipating that 4th.
So here we go. Deshaun Watson looking. Flushes up. Will now run. And he gets to the 45. He takes a big shot. And they're going to throw a flag. I don't think he was sliding.
He hits him up high around the shoulder.
You can't say he hits him up high when the quarterback's going towards the ground. He's not sliding. That is a clean tackle, shoulder to shoulder. Bullcrap. Unnecessary roughness. He's not sliding. It's a joke. He turns his shoulder into him, not leading with his helmet. Bullcrap.
Wilder way to protect these quarterbacks, even when they're outside of the pocket, running with the football.
Motion receiver right to left. Deshaun Watson looks left, dumps it off to a screen, gets to the line of scrimmage at the 30, and he'll be dropped down at about the 26.
One thing that you have to be able to do with a quarterback like Deshaun Watson, you have to be able to adjust on the fly.
It's frustrating to watch.
What's called in the huddle, but rather once he starts
Very frustrating to watch.
with his legs and arms, that's where you
2nd and 6 for the Houston Texans at the 26.
discipline. We work hard to keep him in the pocket where he belongs.
Inside handoff, David Johnson, and he will knife through to get a gain of about 3. It will bring up 3rd and 3.
You assign a guy to spy a quarterback, but it doesn't do you any good if that guy can't catch the quarterback.
And that's part of the problem. You've got a quarterback that's just a hard tackle, whether he's in the pocket or out. And we've seen a little bit of that today from this Tennessee defense, but this guy's just so unusual, Greg. We talk about a lot of the qualities and characteristics that you love the quarterback position. He has all of them. We just check every box. And
3rd and 3 for the Houston Texans. Titans up 3 with 11:30 left to play in this game. Twins to the right, pro left. Looks left. Got all time to throw. Will now fire down the field, and he's got his man for a first down. give them a gain of about 10. Texans move the chains. Jeez. Just well-timed ball. Monty Hooker caught on the top shoulder. Tried to break on it good, but it's a well-timed throw. Second half, Deshaun Watson is 7 of 7 for 122 and 2 touchdowns. First half, 15 of 23 for 162 and a pick. He's definitely played a much better second half. Here comes a blitz and gets to him, throws a quick out, and he's got it. Gain of about 7 to Brandon Cooks. You get a quick blitz, you get there, but you're playing 10 yards off, and you get a quick little outlet throw. It's a good throw.
10 catches, 161 yards, 2 touchdowns, and counting.
And he's had a couple of those catches. Great.
If Titans lose this game, they lose the AFC South because Indy probably wins, and you go on the road to Buffalo. Not what you want if you're a Titans fan.
On 2nd and 3.
Watson will keep it. Watson will throw to the end zone. Touchdown, Texans. I'm not even going to sound the horn. Piss on that. Now I remember why I got away from streaming Titans games. Because it's extremely frustrating when things like this happen. And Titans are now down to the Houston Texans.
Watch this. That is a great looking pass from Deshaun Watson.
Does he have possession of the football?
It's a touch. See, like put some air on. He's got to get it over both defenders, and Pharaoh Brown has to hold
I think there's a question to say if he actually had possession with 2 feet down.
steps out of bounds. We'll take a look at that one.
KZN, appreciate you joining the channel. Says, what channel is the game on? It is on CBS.
Cleanly enough.
Let's see.
He doesn't have a possession there. I don't think he's quite got it, but they're going to say touchdown.
That's a good catch.
Fairbairn for the extra point.
So the extra point is up, and the extra point is good. The Houston Texans now lead the Tennessee Titans 35-31. NFL Network, nah, it's on CBS. Carter family says it too, CBS. Extremely frustrating. Appreciate you joining the stream, though, KZN. He says, thanks. Thank you. Commercial break, guys. DJ Martinez comes in and says Watson MVP next year. I think they got to put some bodies around him. I mean, you take away the best receiver in the game, I'm not gonna say he's gonna win MVP. I think Watson is a great quarterback. I don't think he's got the pieces around him, and I don't know if they're gonna get the pieces around him. J.J. Watt's getting older, things like that. They got to go out and do him a service, because they did him a disservice this past season, and it shows the record. Derrick Henry 7 yards away from 2K, where the Tennessee Titans are now looking at potentially just blowing an AFC South championship. So, coming back from a commercial break, now we will see what the Titans could do. Boy, did this game change off of the Derrick Henry fumble.
They're wondering all kinds of good things could come out of this because as things stand right now, it would be Indianapolis claiming the AFC South. That'll go into and through the end zone.
So in and out through the end zone. Thoughts on Breeze last season? I don't know if it's a guarantee that it's Breeze last season. But, I mean, they got a team that can make a run. They got a team that can make a run and have a chance at a playoff push and a Super Bowl push. I'm not quite sure if it's his last season. He could retire. Eli, appreciate you joining the stream. I'll get to your chat here in just a second. Two tight ends set to the left. Handoff, Derrick Henry. And he's only going to get a gain of about 1. Says, I'm a Titans fan watching the game, and I'm disappointed in the defense. Me and you both, Eli. Thank you very much for joining the stream. We're Titans fans here too, and it's extremely frustrating. Titans defense has been terrible all year. 2nd and 9. Titans offense have to get them out of this situation. Inside handoff, Derrick Henry, and you're only going to get a gain of a couple there. It's now 3rd and about 7 and not where the Titans want to be. Boy, this game has changed since the fumble, and then the 4th and 11 call. It's been rough. Trying not to come unglued. Try to always keep these streams a little bit PG. Titans make that hard. Trips to the right, single receiver left. Now Jonnu comes back to the left. 3rd and 5. They're going to bring the blitz again. He's going to throw to the out. He's got A.J. Brown on a great catch and a first down Titans. Massive, strong-handed catch by A.J. Brown. Decently covered, man. As soon as he broke to the out route, cornerback for the Texans, Crossens, was all over it, but it's a really good, well-thrown ball, but an even better catch. Way to go high point the football, AJ. 1st and 10. Trips left, single receiver right. Play action. Looks. Tannehill in trouble. Rolls. He will now run 40. And he will slide down, and he will get to about the 35, and that's where he will be brought down. So now 2nd and 5. Good job getting 5 positive yards on a play that was well defended by the Texans. Tannehill gets some yards and keeps the ball moving. Titans need a massive answering drive. And then they'll need an answer on top of that by a defense that I don't think any of us feels very confident in. Handoff, Derrick Henry. Gets a little bit of a crease. Needed 5, give them 5, and a first down, and that might be 2K. Not quite sure. In a game where we were just all focused about Derrick Henry trying to get 2K, and he now is over 2,000. He becomes the 8th player in the NFL history to rush for 2,000 yards, and I feel like I can't even celebrate it right now. He's at 2,004. DJ says, I'm a Houston fan at this point. So 1st and 10. Well, DJ, appreciate you joining the stream, but I hope you're the Texans lose. Gets it out to Derrick Henry, and he will fight for a gain of 1 yard.
By the way, in Indianapolis, 3:45 to play in the 4th quarter. Indianapolis with the ball and the lead. And Jonathan Taylor has just broken away for a touchdown for Indianapolis.
So the Colts have just scored a touchdown, so the Colts are going to win that game.
So that lead will extend to 26-14.
Titans in jeopardy of losing the AFC South crown. Twins left, pro right. Tannehill looks right, now comes back left. Quick throw, A.J. Brown will be caught for a gain of about 4. It'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Indianapolis with a win and a Tennessee loss in the Titans that claims the AFC South in the first round home game.
And this is probably four-down territory. If he went for it on 4th and 11, Greg, you know he's got in Mike Vrabel's mind. They got
3rd and 4. McNichols checks in at back.
to the 43-yard line. We are not going to punt it in this situation.
Trips bunch to the right. Single receivers, A.J. Brown left. Tannehill steps. Quick throw to A.J. Brown. He's got it to the 40. And he gets enough for the first down. And the Titans will move the chains. 5:39 left to play.
A.J. Brown is extremely physical. He's got reliable hands. You see the separation that he creates, and he is a tough tackle. Look at the push-up.
Strong-handed there by A.J. Brown.
By the way, the Colts have converted a two-point attempt, and their lead over Jacksonville is now 28-14 with 3:35 to play in the fourth quarter.
This is a running formation.
2 tight ends set to the left. Handoff Derrick Henry. And he will get forward for a gain of about 5. And they'll bring up 2nd and medium.
That last run, it didn't look like much, Greg. You know, like it
Give them gain of 4, so 2nd and 6.
4 yards. It's easy. And the offensive line has done a nice job controlling the line of scrimmage, getting some push up front, getting up on the second level, and just giving this guy.
Twins right, 2 tight ends left. Now Jonnu comes from left to right.
Finn on the game clock, 4:35 to play.
And Tannehill's going to keep this. Gets to the outside 30, 25, and he will be pushed out of bounds at about the 23. Derrick Henry now at 2,010 yards rushing, which is the most in franchise history, breaking Chris Johnson's rushing record of 2,008 yards rushing. I believe that was back in 2008, which is also the same year the Titans won the AFC South and the last time they've won the AFC South. Titans trying to win the AFC South here, 1st and 10, 4:26 left to play in this game, down 35-31, in a game that the Titans have really controlled until late in the 3rd quarter. I formation, handoff, Derrick Henry. Cuts it up 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown Titans! We're waiting on this. Now they're going to say flag. Are you freaking kidding me?
That call is on Aaron Gruden, the rookie free agent out of Texas State.
Oh, that's a bad call. I just watched it. Just watch right here. He's right here.
Are we serious right now?
The end zone. I mean, that is a good looking.
Chase T66 says that's called blocking too hard. Bull crap!
I mean, that's a good block.
That's pathetic. That's pathetic. That right there could make the difference between an AFC South seed, champion seed, or a 7 seed. Cody said not a bad year for the 3rd best back in the league. Oh, gosh, Cody. Oh, God. Don't get me on that. I'm already blood poisoning. Freaking 1st and 13. Titans 100% get screwed there. Ball on the 26.
Instead, it's 1st and 13. Each team, all 3 timeouts remaining.
Refs are awful, Brian says. Play action, looking in trouble. Fires, and that one falls harmlessly down to the ground. He got hit by J.J. Watt as he threw this. It's now 2nd and 13. Man, that's a terrible call.
All right, guys, thank you. So things looking very good for Indianapolis. They need a win to qualify for the postseason. Should that combine with the Tennessee loss here, they win the AFC South.
Keep in mind, Greg, this is 2nd and long, but if you're Arthur Smith, the offensive coordinator, in the back of your mind, you know you got
2nd and 13 for the Titans. Ball at the 26.
field goal down.
They still have all 3 timeouts. Quick throw, A.J. Brown. And he will get a gain of about 4 or so, and this will make it a 3rd and 9. A.J. Brown comes up slow. Looks like he's holding his hands. Make it a 3rd and 8. You know you're in 2-down territory. Clock has just now hit 4 minutes left to play in this one. Third and 8 for the Tennessee Titans. McNichols to the right. Batson will motion from right to left, making it trip set to the left, closed on the backside. Looks left. Tannehill fires. It's caught by Corey Davis, and he will go upfield for a first down. Needed 8. Give him 9. Dang. Great play by Corey Davis there, using his body, catching it, and then working upfield. That is a very impressive play by Corey Davis. First and 10, 8 rushes, 6 passes, 63 yards, 7 minutes off this clock so far on this drive. Just under 3 minutes to play, first and 10 from the 12. Handoff, Derrick Henry, cuts it up, lowers his shoulder, and he will get a gain of about 7. Going to bring up 2nd and 3. What's up, Eli? Says, who is Arizona backup QB? No clue. We're watching Titans and Texans here. 32 rushes for today for Derrick Henry. He's at 247.
247 yards rushing today. And looking for more.
Up to 19 likes. Hit that thumbs up, guys. 2nd and 3. 2 tight ends set to the left, twins to the right. AJ motions left. Hands off Henry. Cuts back. Cuts up. And he will fall shy of the first down. Going to bring up a 3rd and about 2. And that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Houston 35, Tennessee 31. It's 3rd and 2. Ball is inside the 10. Titans trying to win an AFC South championship since the first time since 2008. They need a score here to give them a chance to do that. Down 4. Field goal does no good. As always, guys, when you come in here, smash the like button. It always helps out the stream. And if you haven't yet subscribed to the Coach Plays, hit that red bell, or hit that red button, then hit the bell for notifications and join the team. We are in a commercial break, guys. See, when I do any other game on this channel, I'm nice, I'm chill, I'm relaxed. It's all good. Sit back, enjoy a good game. When I stream Titan games, I get extremely frustrated and pissed off. In a commercial break, guys. Boy, I keep thinking about that terrible holding call on a Derrick Henry touchdown run. Got us up to the 2,560 mark of subscribers. Appreciate y'all very much. I hate that the alert button isn't working right now. Streamlabs has came out with an email saying the alert button for subscribers ain't working, so that kind of sucks. So anyone who's hit that red button, I appreciate you very much. Brian Wall says, take a deep breath before this touchdown. I will. Will, Brian. Thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for watching. Thank everybody for being in this chat. It's been a good game. As a Titan fan, just hope it ends on the way you want it to end. Texans 4-11, but I knew this would be the way it is. Texans are still a good football team, and it's all because of their quarterback. He can make a lot of bad things look good. They're going to have to put some pieces around them. DJ says, good luck. Absolutely. So, we're looking at 3rd and 2.
Houston with the lead, 2 minutes to play. Both teams have all 3 timeouts remaining. The Titans, 3rd and 2 from the 4-yard line.
Dion in the house says, let's go Houston. Hopefully you are sadly mistaken. Inside handoff. Tannehill will keep it. Lowers his shoulder. Does he get in? And he's going to be down at just the half-yard mark. I will say this, though. As much as I wanted him to get in, with how bad our defense is, taking a little bit of time off the clock might not be a bad thing. But, yes, I would have loved for him to get in. Love the effort by Tannehill. It is a first down Titans. We'll see if he gets in here. Titans fighting for an AFC South championship. And it's going to be first and goal. Houston takes a timeout, so they're going to stop the clock. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. But they haven't used some of those timeouts, so. Great play call. Shea Flat actually tweeted out, said it would be a good time for a Tannehill pull. They do such a good job with the zone read, especially in the red zone. Derrick Henry takes up so much attention. You know, Shea Flat should have been in the comments saying that instead of Twitter. Right? So first and goal, ball is at the half-yard mark. First and goal at the half-yard mark for the Tennessee Titans in an I formation. Tannehill will sneak. Does he get in? There's a penalty and a ball's out. They ruled a touchdown, but there's a flag. And we're going to get a discussion right here. Texans came up with a football. I didn't see a fumble. What's the flag on? The Zebras are talking. Normally that's not a good thing for Titans fans.
I never saw anyone in the white jerseys move. Had to be someone lined up in the neutral zone.
And they got to talk again. What are we talking about? Did you see that? Did you see that? Are we serious? False start? Illegal formation? Are we serious? They're going to say the tackle wasn't on the line of scrimmage? Get out of here, dude. That's a joke. First and goal for the Tennessee Titans. 1:50 left to play. First and goal, ball is now at the 6-yard mark. Trips bunch to the right, single receiver left. Looks left, steps, throws, and it's almost intercepted. Incomplete. Second and goal, 147. That was a bad throw, man. So the Colts won their game. Titans lose, and they lose the AFC South, and they go to Buffalo next week. Titans win, they win the AFC South, and they host the Ravens. Trips right, closed on the backside, second and goal. Tannehill will keep it. He will try to get to the corner of the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Titans. Touchdown Titans, but it's still 1:42 left on the clock, and the Titans have a terrible defense. But the Titans, for the moment, have the lead and a chance to win the South. Chase T66 says, Tana Trill. Gosh, love it. 19 plays, a 19-play drive, guys. 19 plays, 75 yards. The extra point is good, and shocker alert, there's a flag on the field. The refs hate us. 22 people in the box. Appreciate y'all very much. Hit the thumbs up. Let's get this thing up there. And as always, if you haven't yet subscribed to the Coach Plays, consider doing so, guys. Hashtag flight to 3K. See what this flag is. DJ says Watson's got to do some magic for the Texans. Illegal formation. Oh, wait, what? He said it on the defense? Oh, kind of shocked me on that one, guys. They called holding on a piss poor on that last drive. Then they called an offensive tackle not on the line of scrimmage. Bow came unglued. Valhalla says, you okay in here, coach? Not very good, but I'm surviving, Valhalla. I get a little bit different when I'm streaming Titan games. Every other game, I can be a lot more chill. Other Coach K says, gig 'em, Tanny. Jackson says, you excited for practice tomorrow? As always, Jackson. Chase T66 comes in with a suggestion. And guys, I think it's brilliant. He says, just a suggestion. Cover Cooks. Well, maybe they shouldn't put Malcolm Butler slow. Step back, Colt. Keep it PG. Keep it PG. I know, Jack. I know. What's up, Jackson? Appreciate you joining the stream. Brian says, remember the turnover I've been telling you about. Now's a good time for that turnover to happen, Brian. 1:42 left to play. Texans got 2 timeouts. Kick is on its way, and it's short. It's going to be fielded at the 1. Fake reverse, gets to the 15, tackled at the 20. So he will keep it. There is a flag on the play. They could be backed up a little bit here. So here we go. Holding on the return team, so they will have this ball at about their own 10-yard line. At about their own 10-yard line. Derrick Henry rushes over the 2,000-yard mark, breaks the Tennessee Titans' all-time rushing record of 2008. He breaks that. I don't know where he's at. He's probably at like the 2020 mark, maybe 2030 mark. What's up, brother? Brother says, well, I'm a Giants, and thank goodness winning this is the end. Well, no matter. Let's go the Bears. So here we go. 1st and 10 for the Texans. 1:38 left to play. Watson looks right, comes back left. Could have got a holding call there. Flushed out, fires down the field. He's got his man 25, 30, 35, 40. And that is where he will be brought down. No one wants to see the holding call back near the end zone. 1st and 10 Texans. Big J, this one ain't over, brother. This one ain't over. Deshaun Watson. Steps back, looks, fires, quick throw. Is that one picked off? And they're going to say no, it's caught by Cooks. Sorry, talking about the refs being crooked. 2nd down, 55 seconds left to go. 2nd and 5 now. So they're going to review this one. I thought it might have been picked off, but, you know, the tie will always go to the offensive player. They're going to give it to the Texans. I'm not even going to bother with this one. Casey says, love your commentary. Keep it up. Well, thank you very much, Casey, for being a part of this stream. Welcome to the Coach Plays YouTube channel. Hit the red button to join the team. But I appreciate everybody being in the chat. As always, guys, if you haven't hit the thumbs up, we're at 19. Let's at least get to 20. So they're reviewing this to see if it's an interception or if it's a catch. Chase T66 says, hit that like button. Gene is saying he thinks it's a pick. But I'm not falling for it because they always give the tie to the offensive player.
Yeah, I mean, they're still jostling for the football. I mean, he doesn't.
Butcher says, bruh, the Titans D is trash. Coach, I'm going to fine you if the Titans lose this game. Yeah, because I might be, I don't know. I'll be pissed.
Well, as soon as he has firm possession, Greg, because
Mini Max says, hey, yo, it's a good day for me. I'm a Titans and Seahawks fan. Seahawks going 12-4, and hopefully Titans can finish off 11-5. Hopefully. So here we go, under review, and here comes the call. It's going to stay the Texans.
remember they did rule completed catch on the field.
Rolling on the field stands. Not shocking. DJ says, if Titans win, I like and I sub. Appreciate you very much, DJ. You should do it already because you've had a great time in here. We're chill, we're having fun, and we're climbing. But here we go, 2nd and 5. Twins left, single receiver right. Back is offset right. Ball is on the 46-yard line of the Texans. Deshaun Watson steps up in trouble. Sack! Jack Crawford on the sack. And the Titans with 4 sacks tonight. And that one comes up at a good time. It's going to be 3rd and long. 42 seconds left to go. Now 3rd and 13. And I think Texans call a timeout. TBS Vaults says if Titans win, I like. Jamison comes in, says, let's go Titans. Watching you now live in New York. Can never watch them. Well, Jamison, this is a great channel to keep up with a lot of things Tennessee Titans and sports. We do a lot of sports in here. We do NBA, we do NFL, we do NHL, but we cover the Titans. And I do believe we will do their playoff games as well. Here we go. Twins left. Deshaun Watson looking down the field. Going to fire down the field. Wide open to the 30. And that's a 1st down. Jameson Bard said, just sub. Thank you very much, Jameson. Appreciate you. Dimitri Johnson says, who y'all Titans? Goodness gracious. Cover someone. Deshaun Watson looking. Fires, and he dropped it. Brandon Cooks actually drops a pass. He's human. As a Ravens fans, I want the Titans to win because I don't want to play the Titans in the playoffs. I have PTSD from last time. I hear you, man. Oh, my gosh. Cover, cover, cover. 2nd and 10. 32 seconds left to go. Titans up 3. Texans are in Titan territory. Titans are trying to win an AFC South crown for the first time in 2008. But their defense is hot garbage. Got trips to the right, single receiver in the boundary to the left. Titans showing blitz. They will send the house, and they almost get to him. He's going to throw it deep down the field, and it's incomplete. Good coverage by Malcolm Butler there, and the Titans had pressure on Deshaun Watson. 3rd and 10, 26 seconds. At 24 likes. Get us up to 25 likes, guys. We got 28 people in the chat. See if we can get to 30. 3rd and 10. Titans 38, Houston 35.
Houston has the 1 timeout left. They can still work the ball in the middle of the field. But then Deshaun Watson's got to be smart in this situation. He cannot have a negative play.
Trips right, single receiver left. Gets the snap, looks left, in trouble, now fires down the field. It's high and incomplete. Titans finally getting some pressure. Coverage by Christian Fulton, the rookie out of LSU. Deshaun Watson, I think, just did not want to throw that ball that quick, but pressure at his face forced it. So 4th and 10. Texans will come out to attempt a field goal to tie this game. Goodness gracious, Butcher. That is a terrible representation, but it's probably accurate. 4th and 10, 51-yard field goal attempt for the Texans. And it's good. 38-38. This one could be potentially going into overtime. Hank Harris says block. Hank Harris says miss. Unfortunately, it's good. Mini Max says damn it.
Good snap, good hold, good kick. And Greg, we talk a lot about the toughness of these quarterbacks, but Deshaun Watson, Greg, he gets so
Yeah, absolutely, Coach K.
done with less. I mean, you talk
Ah,
about the offensive line, the problems that they've had protecting, their inability to run the football, the issues that they've had at the wide
so
position, and yet Deshaun Watson
good chance that we get free football here, guys. But man, on the eve of the playoffs, you don't want to have to play extra football than what you do. I mean, in order for the Titans to win this game, Derrick Henry's probably going to have well over 40 carries, and that's not ideal. But get the win and think about that later. Valhalla Sports says 1 like away from 30. Who's going to be the hero? Mini Max says, hopefully my boy Henry can get a big rush here. This one goes in and out of the end zone. Brother says, wow, so that means we're going to OT. Unless Derrick Henry pulls a big one here, which looks like he's staying on the sidelines, actually. So it looks like they're going to take a knee. Up to 31 likes. Thank you all very much. Appreciate you all in the chat. Watson is special, unfortunately. So 1st and 10. I mean, the Titans are probably going to push this, but you got to be safe. You got to be safe with the ball. Tenatrill. He's going to look to throw. He's going to heave one deep down the field to A.J. Brown. He's got it! Down to the 20. Holy smokes! Down to the 20. A.J. Brown. Goodness gracious, Tannehill with a perfect dime. Perfect right in the basket. And AJ catches it. Valhalla says Brown. But here's the scary thing. Steven Gauskowski, the Titans kicker, has COVID. They picked up a kicker off the street, Solomon. And I definitely think the Titans never wanted it in his hands. 1st and 10. Now you just gotta get it to the part of the field that this kicker from the street feels good. Does he like to kick it from right to left? Then you get it on the right. Does he like it kick in the middle? You get it in the middle. You get the picture where I'm going with this. Solomon was probably bagging groceries at your local Kroger store. I'm not sponsored by Kroger. That was just a little feed. Look at him. He's huffing, puffing. Oh, my gosh. He looks like he's about to whiz himself. So here we go. Handoff, Derrick Henry. Bounces to the outside. Gets to the 20. Gets to the 19. That is where he will go down, and that is where the Titans will call a timeout. And it's the kicker off the street, Solomon, who can win the Titans an AFC South crown and give them a home playoff game. Tyler said the refs deserve to be beat up and fired. I'll allow it, Mini Mac. Like the enthusiasm. And here comes Solomon. He could go down in some Titan history right here. Oh, goodness gracious. Can he sound the horn? Can he give the Titans an AFC South championship and host a playoff game? And they're going to call a timeout. And he got it. But they're going to ice him. Goodness gracious. Butcher said, Derrick Henry should score the touchdown and kick the refs in the nuts. That'd be cool. Who can beat the Chiefs, I think? Bills and Titans. I don't know. I would love the Titans beat the Chiefs, but with this defense, I don't know. They would 100% have to score every single rep. Sports Talk, LOL, facts. So here we go. This kicker does have a weird shape to him. Can he sound the horn and win the AFC South crown for the Tennessee Titans since 2008? 37-yard field goal attempt from right to left. Snap, set, kick. It's leaking off the post. Good! He doinked it. He doinked it right up through the uprights. Doink and good. Hold the coach. Let me screen record this reaction. Well, that's a good one. The Tennessee Titans win the AFC South crown off of a doink field goal kick from a kicker off the street. And so that means the Titans will host the Baltimore Ravens next week in the playoffs. And the Colts will have to go to Buffalo. Screw you, Colts. Oh, Colts fans are probably... If that is just a half degree to the right, it's right off the middle. Who's this RBLX? Who is he saying chokes? OFS, OFC. I need to know, are you on our side or are you on their side? Because if you're on their side, I got something for you. Are you on our side? Let me know. Brother says, wow, congratulations to the Titans. You're in. Absolutely. Being on the Ratbirds. He said, good game, though. Appreciate you very much. Thought we were about to get a hammer there, Butcher, but I guess we're good. Blaze Radio says, congratulations to the Titans, bro. That was a good one. That was a fun one to watch. Absolutely. So the Tennessee Titans will host Baltimore. Pittsburgh will host Cleveland, and Buffalo will host Indy. Should be a really fun, exciting playoff time. Tyler says, God bless America and the Tennessee Titans. Super Tank Bowl tonight. Oh, RBLX says I'm a Saints fan. You good, bro? You good. Appreciate you very much. Coach K says, bring on them Ratbirds. Well, guys, that was intense. I need to go down. I need to go lay somewhere, decompress. The Tennessee Titans are AFC South champions. I need to breathe. Appreciate everybody who coming in the chat, hitting the like button, hitting the sub button. We cover Tennessee Titans, and we cover all sports, and we also do video games on this channel. We're a guys channel. You want to be a part of the team, hit the red button and join the team. Do you know why? Because I'm the coach. That's why. Appreciate everybody very much. Catfish Tyrion House says, Coach! Tyler says, we bringing that trophy back to Nashville. Let's go. Titans got a lot of work to do if they want to do that. But like say, you're in the show, you got a chance. You're in the show, you got a chance. Tyler says Warzone. That's mainly what we play on this channel is some Warzone, especially with me and Chase T66. You want to make sure you don't lose out on missing any of the Coach Plays content. Hit the red button and hit the bell so the notifications are on. You can follow my schedule on the community tab on YouTube, and also the Coach Plays YT is my Twitter handle. I'm always on Twitter posting whatnot, and also posting when we will be live, guys. That will be doing it. So, guys, that's doing it here. Tennessee Titans 41, Houston Texans 38. The Titans win the AFC South, and they will go on to face the Baltimore Ravens in a rematch of last year's playoff. Appreciate y'all very much for joining the Coach Plays. Until next time, guys, peace.
Never fake, I keep it real.